ground here at the Married Gamers with James McCauley from FireFall.
What's up? What's happening?
I am so excited. We just saw the beginning sequence, the trailer that you guys just released Friday, is that correct?
Yeah, we're super excited to share that with people. It's the intro sequence to the game. So it's the real kind of first backstory to the experience. It sets up the story of FireFall, introduces you to some key characters, and really kind of sets the mood for your first experience jumping into the game.
And don't worry, listeners, you guys are going to get a chance to actually see this. We're going to have it up on the site because we've got the assets, and we're going to show you guys.
Oh, yeah.
You guys are going to get to see it. You're going to be just as excited as I am. I've been excited about this game for at least 2 years now. I mean, I can't wait to actually get my hands on this. And our listeners can get it as well. They can go into the beta and sign up for it.
So everyone that's at the show here, we're doing something brand new at FireFall. This is at PAX East. It's the first time we've ever done this, and we're actually really excited. We're connecting actually to the beta servers. So what you see here today is the actual game. It's not a scripted demo. It's not some special mode just for interviews. This is the real game. Connecting to the beta servers, we'll be chatting it up with real community members who are playing. Everyone who signs in at the show gets automatically enrolled in the beta. So if you sign in here, you're good to go. You can go home and continue playing tonight.
Oh my goodness.
We'll continue to kind of grow the beta over time. If you're interested in participating in FireFall, the best thing you can do is go to firefallthegame.com, create an account, and post on our forums. Be an active member of our community, because we really care about building a strong community. And so people who are really contributing and helping to build that strong community will be prioritized for getting invites to join the beta in the near future.
So now FireFall, the whole story behind this, there's a new type of energy that's been found, correct?
Yeah, so there are a lot of little details about the story, but really kind of the backstory to the world is we are on Earth. It's a future Earth, the year is 2233. Not too long ago we discovered a new resource called crystite. It was part of a meteor storm that brought it to Earth, and scientists have found a way to use crystite in a kind of a cold fusion reaction process to generate massive amounts of clean energy. This energy has allowed us to then push some of our technology forward. The primary one being our faster than light transportation technology. And in the intro sequence that you'll see here momentarily, you'll see the Arc Light, which is our first attempt at FTL drive in space. It's a massive starship, and it's our first attempt at it. As you watch the intro sequence, you'll see that maybe things don't go quite as expected. And as an outcome for the maiden voyage of the ship, it opens an arc portal in space, which actually welcomes onto Earth something called the melding. The melding is an aggressive energy storm that has engulfed and transformed nearly all of Earth. This is a major, major moment in mankind's history. And as if things weren't bad enough already, out of the melding has emerged a new alien race called the Chosen. The Chosen have been extremely aggressive towards humans. We don't know why, we don't know where they're from, we don't know what they're after, but it is certain of one thing: they want us dead.
So now, when a player jumps into this game, it is a computer game. It's not going to be coming to their console. It's coming to a computer only, PC only, PC and Mac.
For now, we're focused on PC because this is our first title. We want to make sure that it's solid and ready to rock and roll. We don't want to spread ourselves too thin. We absolutely want to expand to perhaps other platforms, especially OS X is something we've gotten a lot of requests from. We have a lot of Mac heads in the office, and so it's certainly something that's on our near-term priority list, but for launch, we definitely want to focus on PC.
Right. Now, when they do it, it's not an MMO. It's a FPS.
You know, honestly, when we set out to make FireFall, we're a bunch of gamers down in California, right?
Right.
This is our dream game. And what our dream game is, at its core, it's a kick-ass online team-based shooter. That's our goal. Make an online team-based shooter that's just very social and very fun. What we've done is thought, hey, what does that mean? Like, what is the kind of the evolution of the next step of online team-based action shooters? And really, we found that there are elements from other genres and other games that were must-have features, things that we really felt like added a substantial amount to the experience. So things like a massive, shared, persistent open world, which definitely has a certain MMO ring to it, but that's not what we set out to do. We're setting out to build an online team-based shooter. And so we have this massive shared world where you can sign in and play with your friends and join up with other squad mates and form armies, massive social features where you can join an army and actually compete against other players in leagues and tournaments and ladders. But another massive, major element to this is our competitive esports mode. And that's something that we really want to push hard on. And that's making FireFall a very competitive game, offering the combat options, offering the map types, and offering kind of spectator tools to really make it easy to spectate and to compete in. Like I mentioned earlier, we have tournaments that players will be able to automatically enroll in and join in and compete against other players. So we'll talk more about that once we jump in the game. But really, there are many different facets of FireFall, but they all come together in one very cohesive, very fun online shooter experience.
And I have to say, when I jump into this game, and I played it before, and I played it a couple of years ago, it was easy to jump into. There was no, oh my gosh, what am I doing? How do I get around this? And I found it fun. And I know you listeners know what I'm talking about. I have a hard time with games sometimes. If I can jump into this easy, any of you guys can jump into it easy. It's fun. I enjoy it.
Oh,
and
yeah.
so that's
Awesome.
good to do.